जिंदगी का है सामान रसूले अरबी, दो जहां आप पे कुर्बान रसूले अरबी। आपसे रब से मोहब्बत में जब लज़्ज़त है, आपसे रब से मोहब्बत में जब लज़्ज़त है, ताज़ा हो जाता है ईमान रसूले अरबी। दो जहां आप पे कुर्बान रसूले अरबी। आपकी ज़ात मुक़द्दस भी है, मुकर्रम भी।
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. You're listening to Radio Seerah 1575 AM, also streaming live on www.radioseerah.com. Yes, today you might be wondering what's going on. How come I'm here, Maulana Huzaifa? Yes, I'm here to, inshallah ta'ala, start off our kids' call-in show. So it's a slight change for this week and probably for next week as well. So what we're planning to do is we're going to be doing a Saturday program for the kids so they can call in and recite insha'Allah ta'ala. So if you can hear my mic in the background, I'm trying to just sort this out because it's a bit annoying as well for me. Anyway, you're listening to Radio Seerah 1575 AM, also streaming live on www.radioseerah.com. Yeah, so once again, you have joined Maulana Huzaifa with the kids call-in show, wherein you can call in and recite as well as answer our competition. So today is going to be a quiz competition. It's going to be a very, very simple, very straightforward answer that you will have to give. You can text in or you can call in as well. I'll prefer you calling in so you can pray at the same time as well, insha'Allah ta'ala. So, dear respected listeners, you are listening to the Kids Call-In Show, Lil Mu'min Show, wherein you can call in and take part in our program. So, yes, children, we're going to be starting off today with our question, and the question is that the Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala anhum migrated for the first time. Where was it? So where was the first migration that took place? You can text in on 07305828531. That's 07305828531. So yes, the respected children, you requested to start calling in now, and inshallah ta'ala carry on like that. So you can text in on 07305828531. That's 07305828531. So stop texting in. That's our studio number. If you want to call in as well, you are more than welcome to call in as well onto our studio number, which is 0116 3848 That's 0116 3848 So I'm going to be wondering how many listeners or how many children will be able to call in because we've never done a program on Saturday. It'll probably be after a long time, and we're going to carry on with our Sunday schedule inshallah ta'ala for next month. So for this week and next week, my initial plan is that if we do have good amount of calls, then we'll carry on next week, or we'll plan to change back to 4 to 5 on a Sunday inshallah ta'ala, depending on the weather outside, because I'm sure all the children, even myself, everyone wants to go out. So the plan is that one week we probably might be able to do 12 till 1, and the other week we'll do 4 to 5, but we'll have to follow the updates on our website, which is radioseerah.com. So you can start texting in with the answer, and today's winner will be giving out 2 Amazon gift vouchers, £5 each, inshallah. So if you're buying anything from Amazon, you'll be able to take off £5. Just think to yourself, if it's like £20 or £30 and £5, you'll have a bargain, you'd have some £5 off. So you can, inshallah, win 2 amazing Amazon gift vouchers which is going to be £5 each. So it's something to take away from, inshallah ta'ala, in today's program. And also you'll be able to go to Jamia Corner, which is located on Ashford B Street, to get something for yourself. So we'll see how many how many callers we have within the hour, and then we'll decide accordingly if we need to announce 2 winners or 4 winners. So depending on the callers, that's how we're going to choose the winners, inshallah ta'ala. So if we have less callers, then it'll probably be just 2 winners. If we have more, then we will try to choose 4, and it'll add up, inshallah ta'ala. So depending on the callers we have during the hour, before we used to have quite a bit, depending on timing as well, and the season, we used to have so many calls, calls upon calls, but it's been a bit quiet for the last couple of weeks. I've been noticing that because everyone's out and about, but it's gone cold again. So I am going to expect a couple of calls. You can win an amazing Amazon gift voucher, and I'm sure you'll be more than happy to win this. So children out there, you got a chance. The more callers we have, then more winners we'll choose, inshallah ta'ala, every week. So that is upon the callers. So if you have a couple of calls, then it'll be only 2 winners. If we have probably about 10 or 15 calls, then most likely we'll choose 4 winners. And then if Allah wills, then if you have more than 20 calls, then we'll add up to 6 winners. So it's going to add up as we go along, inshallah ta'ala. So remember, if you're outside of UK, you can win some amazing Amazon vouchers. That's available as well. So if you're from Bolton, Preston, Blackburn, we want all areas to call in. Alhamdulillah, I remember a couple of weeks ago, before Ramadan, we used to have callers from Preston, Blackburn, and all sorts of cities. Alhamdulillah, they used to take part and they used to win as well. So you can, I'm sure you're listening out there, you can call in. You're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you can also call in and take part in our competition. So our studio call-in number is 0116384878. This is a trial for the next 1 or 2 weeks. See how it goes, so we can choose the right timing for the kids. So usually 4 to 5 works out very well for us on a Sunday, because everyone's out and everyone's free. But the last couple of weeks, we're noticing that it's been very quiet because the weather has been hot and everyone wants to be out. So whenever the weather is good in summertime, we'll try to change the timings slightly, inshallah ta'ala. We'll update that on the website, radioseerah.com. And just a shout out that Yaqub Bhai, his brother has passed away just 2 days ago. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant him Jannatul Firdaus, give him elevate his status, and give his family Sabr Jameel as well. And this is a very important announcement. Yaqub Bhai, our presenter here, the kids program that used to happen, and also during Ramadan, alhamdulillah, Yaqub Bhai used to come in and do the program. His brother has passed away, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un, just 2 days ago. So let us all make dua and try to pray 3 calls and send it to the deceased as well, inshallah. And those that passed away, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them Jannatul Firdaus, and give them the highest reward, inshallah ta'ala. And also those that they have left behind, and it could whether be it kids, children, or whether it be family members or anyone, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give them the true sabr, inshallah. So yes, children out there, start calling in. We're waiting for your calls. So who wants to win an amazing gift voucher from Amazon? I'm sure you want to. I'll take it if no one wants to win it. Start calling in. 0116384878 is the studio calling number. The quiz for today is sorry, I'm just trying to I've just got a bit of tongue twister there. Which migration happened first? Meaning, where did the Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala anhum migrate to for the first time? You can text in 07305828531, 07305828531. You can call into the studio as well. Our studio calling number is 0116384878. Let's start taking calls, inshallah ta'ala. So children out there, we want to also hear you, 4 or 5 year old, 6, 7 year old, where are you? I'm sure you must be listening to the radio thinking, okay, give me another few minutes, give me 5 minutes, give me 10 minutes, I'll call in. But remember, time goes so quickly. Before you know it, believe me or not, it'll be 1 o'clock, 1:15. That is a time that we are most probably going to end, or depending on how many calls we have, probably 1 o'clock. So children out there, start calling in. Do not delay. It's a very, very easy question. You don't need to think. You don't need to call in to pray to win something, but it's just to answer. Text in on 07305828531. That's 07305828531. So start calling in. We're waiting for your calls. We would love to hear from you. If you want to pray Quran, if you want to pray nasheeds as well, you can do that.
دربار رسالت کی کیسی وہ گھڑی ہوگی محبوب خدا یارو جس راہ پہ چلے ہوں گے محبوب خدا جس راہ پہ چلے ہوں گے وہ خاک فرشتوں نے آنکھوں پہ ملی ہوگی وہ خاک فرشتوں نے آنکھوں پہ ملی ہوگی دربار رسالت کی کیسی وہ گھڑی ہوگی جب آپ چلے ہوں گے اصحاب کے جھرمٹ میں جب آپ چلے اصحاب کے جھرمٹ میں ایک چاند ستاروں کی بارات چلی ہوگی ایک چاند ستاروں کی بارات چلی ہوگی دربار رسالت کی کیسی وہ گھڑی ہوگی حسان کے ہونٹوں پہ جب نعت نبی ہوگی جب عہدوں بدر والے آقا پہ ہوئے قربان جب عہدوں بدر والے آقا پہ ہوئے قربان خوش خبری جنت کی پھر ان کو ملی ہوگی خوش خبری جنت کی پھر ان کو ملی ہوگی دربار رسالت کی کیسی وہ گھڑی ہوگی آقا کی مدینے میں جب آمد تھی شاہد آقا کی مدینے میں جب آمد تھی شاہد ہر آنکھ مدینے کی آقا پہ لگی ہوگی ہر آنکھ مدینے کی آقا پہ لگی ہوگی دربار رسالت کی کیسے होगी हसान के
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, you're listening to Radio Seerah. This is the kids call-in show, Little Mu'mins. We have changed this time for this week and next week. If you're listening out there, children, you know, we had Hanna Divan, Haris Divan, then we had Hassan Mullah, Safia Mullah. Where's all these callers gone? We want to hear from you. I know you've gone busy now, but it's time for you to call in and take part in our competition. Remember, we're having a live competition right now, and you can win some amazing vouchers from Amazon. And also, we have, a Jamia corner that you can go to and get something for yourself. So, what we're doing is we'll be choosing two winners if we have less callers, depending on calls. And of course, everyone's busy, not everyone has the time to call in, but I'm sure children out there, you can take out some time to recite Quran, recite nasheeds, and also answer the question like you've always been doing. So we're waiting for your calls. Our studio calling number is 0116 3848 786. It's 0116 3848 786. Remember, if you will call in, and all those that will call in after you, or those that will follow on, remember the reward is going to be yours. So who's going to be starting off our call in show today? I'm sure someone out there is listening to the program and thinking to themselves, I want to take part, my brother or sister will want to take part. So come on, let's start it, inshallah ta'ala. We haven't got much time. We've been into the program for the last 10 minutes and it's been very, very quiet. So children out there, I know you're listening to the program, to the kids calling show, so please start calling in. Make my day with yourselves calling in, because usually the presenter comes in and he expects children to call in, because what happens, there's no one else here with me, so I want your company. So children out there, start calling in 0116 3848 786. That's 0116 3848 786. So let's see, inshallah ta'ala, who will start off our competition today. You can call in, you can take part by texting in as well, 07305 828531. That's 07305 828531. So we're waiting for your calls, children. Start calling in, and inshallah ta'ala, take it from there. So can you listen to the nasheed meanwhile?
بأهل البدر يا الله إلهي سلم الأمة من الآفات والنقمة ومن الهم ومن غمة بأهل البدر يا الله صلاة سلام الله على طه رسول الله صلاة الله سلام الله على ياسين حبيب الله صلاة الله سلام الله على طه رسول الله صلاة الله سلام الله على ياسين حبيب الله توسلنا ببسم الله وبالهادي رسول الله وكل مجاهد لله بأهل البدر يا الله توسلنا ببسم الله وبالهادي رسول الله وكل مجاهد لله بأهل البدر يا الله صلاة الله سلام الله على طه رسول الله صلاة الله سلام الله على ياسين والنكمة ومن هم ومن غمة بأهل البدر يا الله إلهي سلم الأمة من الآفات والنعمة وبالهم ومن
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, children, you're listening to Radio Seerah 1575 AM, also streaming live on www.radioseerah.com. We're waiting for your calls. As always, children start calling in, or we might have to think of changing the time because it's very, very difficult, to do a program when we don't get children to call in. Children, you need to start calling in 011638488786. That's 011638488786. And also, if you're out of Leicester, you can also call in, inshallah ta'ala. Our studio number is 011638488786. Our text number is 07305828531. That's 07305828531. So we're waiting for your calls. It's a competition, remember, if you've just woken up and if you just tune into Radio Seerah, we're doing a competition, and the question is that where did the Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala anhum migrate to first? So it'll be very, very good to know from the listeners. You can start calling in, you can text in 07305828531.
Let anybody put you down, 'cause you are my little angel. Then she makes something warm for me to drink, 'cause it's cold out there, she thinks. Then she walks me to school, yes, I ain't no fool. I just think my mommy is amazing. She makes me feel like I can do anything. And when she's with me, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. After school, she's waiting by the gate. I'm so happy that I just can't wait to get home to tell her how my day went. Eat the yummy food only my mom makes. Then I wind her up 'cause I don't want a bath. And we run around the house with a laugh. No matter what I say, she gets her way. I think my mommy is amazing. She makes me feel like I can do anything. And when she's with me, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. In the evening she tucks me into bed, and I wrap my arms around her head. Then she tells me a tale of a girl far away who one day became a princess. I'm so happy I don't want her to leave, so she lies in bed with me. As I close my eyes, how lucky am I to have a mom that's so amazing.
Yes, children, you're listening to Radio Seerah, Lil Mu'min show with Mulana Uzaifa. You might be wondering where am I going to. Yes, I'm just taking a couple of breaks just to sort a few things out. But we're waiting for your calls, children. Yes, today is the program where you can call in and take part in our competition. So where are the children? We're waiting. 011638488786. Remember, Radio Madrasa, Wednesday and Thursday is going to be happening, inshallah, wherein you can learn a lot from the scholars that will be delivering the program, inshallah ta'ala. So that, and there are many programs that we are planning to bring in. We're trying to cut off the sheets as much as possible, and of course if the presenter doesn't turn up or doesn't come in and do his program, then we do have an issue there. Then the sheets will carry on, unfortunately, but we are trying our best from our side that we trying to do more programs and less nasheeds, inshallah ta'ala. So that's what we're working towards. So children out there, we're waiting for your calls. We're going to give you another 5 minutes, and if we don't get any calls, then I'm afraid I will have to switch off. So children, 011638488786. There are many people that want to listen to the young children. Like always, mashallah, I've been hearing you calling in and taking part, reciting. You can call in and take part and recite your favorite surah. You might know Surah Fatiha, you might know Surah Quraysh, you might know any small surah, you can call in and take part, inshaAllah ta'ala. And likewise, you can enter our competition as well. And remember, it's a quiz. The question is that when the Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala anhum migrate to for the first time, text in on 07305828531.
Sallallahu ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallallahu ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. His existence is most unique. Neither does he stumble, nor does he sleep. With his knowledge, he's everywhere. Remember this and always be aware. With his knowledge, he's everywhere. Remember this and always be aware. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadur Rasulullah. Sallallahu ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallallahu ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. All of mankind he surely did create, and he has decreed every man's fate. Our true guidance comes only from Allah. The best way is the way of Mustafa. Our true guidance comes only from Allah. The best way is the way of Mustafa. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadur Rasulullah. Where would we be without your grace? Oh Allah, for you is our praise. We turn to you for your pardon, admit us, oh Allah, into your garden. We turn to you for your pardon, admit us, oh Allah, into your garden. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Muhammadur Rasulullah. Sallallahu ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallallahu ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. To the zikr of Allah will have peace in my heart. To the zikr of Allah will be closer to His love. To the zikr of Allah will have peace in my heart. To the zikr of Allah will be closer to His love. Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah, Allahu Allah. Part of the ocean bed, a creature crawling on his belly knows that La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. Riding on the crest of a wave in the sea, a dolphin squeaks and he whistles to me, says La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. Every bird has a prayer that he knows so well, praising Allah in their very own tongues, leaving their homes with tawakkul. They do their best and Allah fulfills what is due for me is already written. So surrender and say to Allah I belong. I say La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. On the golden plains of the Serengeti, a wise old elephant trumpets to me, says La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. Underneath the baobab tree where the cheetah lives and her cubs roam free, they say La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. Every living thing was made from water, fashioned and perfected by Allah. Some walk tall and some are small, and some lay deep on the ocean floor. So from the earth to the beautiful sky, the alternation of day and night, signs in creation, we all shall die to return to Allah, most forgiving, most high. We say La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. When the vultures...
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You're listening to Radio Seerah 1575 AM. I think this time is very, very quiet for me. That means because no one is calling in and I have to take a couple of breaks. Usually what happens when I start the program, after a couple of minutes, after 5-10 minutes, we have, the phone lines buzzing. But I'm afraid I think this time might be a bit difficult one for me due to the kids not calling in. So we'll have to move back to the normal timing on a Sunday, inshallah ta'ala. So that's our plan for the next program. I hope you can continue listening to the next amount of programs that are coming in on Radio Seerah, inshallah ta'ala. So this was just a trial, see how it goes. I know it's been very, very quiet when I tried it before as well, but we want the kids to call in. Remember that we want the kids to call in so we can continue with any sort of program. Otherwise it's very, very difficult for the presenter to sit here and carry on talking because it's mainly the program is all about the kids calling in and taking part in our competition. So let's hope inshallah ta'ala maybe on another occasion we can keep this competition. So for me, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Deep on the ocean floor, so from the earth to the beautiful sky, the alternation of day and night, signs in creation, we all shall die to return to Allah, most forgiving, most high. We say La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah. In the deepest crevice of my beating heart, a light shines bright, overcoming the dark. I say La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. There is no God but Allah.